With 55 federations spread throughout 5 continents and over 25 million participants worldwide, the World Waterski Union welcomes you to the spectacular sport of water skiing. Broken down into 3 disciplines, first the figures, the slalom, and the spectacular event of long-distance jumping. Equipment playing a very important part, from tournament water skis to safety impact vests, viewed by millions of spectators throughout the world. Let's turn first of all to the exciting discipline of slalom skiing. Performed through a symmetrical course with 3 contestant buoys laid out on either side, the skier first of all passes through an entry gate around all 6 turn buoys before finally completing the pass via a set of exit gates. The maximum boat speed for women, 55 kilometers, and the maximum for men, 58 kph. The rope is progressively shortened, first from 18.25 meters down through ever-decreasing increments to the world record rope length of 10.75 meters. The world record co-held by Bob LaPointe from the United States of America and Andy Maffel from Great Britain, with 5 buoys at 10.75 meters. At that rope length, you can see the skier actually has to use their body as an extension in order to make the turn. First of all, the skier pulls out wide to the left-hand side in order to set up to attain the maximum angle through the set of entry gates, accelerating to speeds in excess of 115 kilometers as they cross the boat's wake. As you can imagine, a very high level of physical fitness is needed to endure the tremendous strain placed upon them during the slalom event. Next we move to the figures or tricks discipline, and this is the former world champion from Great Britain, Mike Hazelwood. He was awarded the MBE for his services to the sport. In fact, he's a classic example of just how healthy and exciting the sport is. When he was a very young skier, he damaged his spine and was told that not only would he not ski again, but he wouldn't be able to walk. He overcame that to become the world champion. These are known as hand turns, performed on the surface and over the boat's wake. Points awarded for each trick in accordance with its degree of difficulty, and you could see the somersault, one of the most complex tricks in the book. These are toe turns, performed with the rope attached to the skier's foot. Once again, they're performed behind the boat on the surface and over the wake. The tempo alters considerably for toe hold turns, referred to by many as the ballet, the water-based ballet of water skiing. This is a Russian skier. They're particularly prominent in this discipline. They've developed a unique training system whereby they operate on pulleys on swimming pools. You see the skier turning gracefully in and out of the tow rope. Not unlike snow ski freestyle ballet, except they have to rig the pool because they've the rope attached to their foot. 2 20-second passes are allocated in which the skier tries to notch up as many points as possible. And as I said, points are awarded in accordance with the degree of difficulty of the particular trick. While slalom skiing provides the excitement, trick skiing provides the finesse. Recently, tricks have been developed such as wake 720-degree spins, and they entail 2 complete turns performed in the air, with air between the ski and the water surface throughout the entire trick. However, perhaps the most spectacular event is the aggressive, dynamic, long-distance jumping. The equipment is considerably different, with protective headgear, skis ranging in length between 68 and 72 inches. An arm sling is attached around the skier's waist. It holds their right arm close to their body on the cut into the ramp when they're building speed in excess of 125 kilometers in the case of the men's division. The maximum boat speed for the women, 51 kilometers. The maximum ramp height, 1.5 meters. They employ what's known as a counter-cutting method in order to get wide of the boat. Don't forget there are two elements that combine for a long-distance jump. That's speed into the ramp and spring off the top. There's the speed, and the sharp straightening of the legs off the top of the ramp gives the skier increased trajectory. Water skiing attracts such a youthful audience of people. The participants are typically aged between 5 and 50 years. A tournament water skier really reaches his peak when he's in his early 20s, but can continue competing until as late as 35 to 40 years of age. There's a good cut into the ramp, an aggressive spring off the top, and a jump of around 180 feet for the aggressive Swede Michael Sjölander. The water skiers are finely tuned athletes. They train perhaps 5 days of the week and 5 sessions on the water, with various other resistance training in between to make them stronger, fitter, faster, and able to give them an edge above their other competitors. The ramp height for men, 1.80 meters, and that's the distance measured from the water to the takeoff surface. Look closely, you can see the safety bindings on the skis. In the event of a crash, and that was a near miss, the skier's feet are released safely from the bindings without an injury resulting, very similar to those used in snow skiing. The skiers reach international acclaim through their performances. It's the reward for all the years and years of hard training that go into making them the very best athletes within their sport. The sport is ready, and water skiing awaits the honour of being included in the forthcoming Olympic Games.